Welcome to selfdiscoverywisdom.com, formerly known as Self-Discovery Media. On these podcasts, you're going to hear people who speak from the heart. They've taken the journey in life. Many things have happened to them, but they've changed it to happening for them. And in their strength, their courage, they've discovered their abilities and their wisdom, and they are now sharing it here with you. Do enjoy each show. We bring it to you with love and knowing that it's going to help you on your journey of life. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life right here on selfdiscoverywisdom.com. I am your host, Sarah Troy. So, how to be colorful in a black and white world? We are in a black and white world right now. There's a lot of gray tones in between, but things are very, very black or white, right or wrong. The gray area is where the confusion or the delusionment is, but where is the color? We need to bring warmth and color and vibration into the conversation. Otherwise, we get stuck in the black and white zone. And then soon the gray starts creeping over and dictating everything. So it is very, very important that look at life in a way that is more upbeat. I'll be the first one to admit, going down the rabbit hole of what is done next, what's going on next, the floods in Texas, the lack of warning, the lack of support. You've even got Mexicans coming over the border to help find people who are trapped in trees and along the embankments, etc. Natural disasters will happen. Political disasters will happen. What are we going to do about it? That's always my motto. What are we going to do about it? How do we step up? And how do we bring some colorful joy into a situation that is so dark? If you are not in Texas, there's not much you can do other than maybe financial support, lots of prayers and good wishes, because those are good vibrations, and those vibrations help uplift the people that are working to save people, helping the people that are needing to be saved, helping the people that are going through horrific times of losing a loved one. We need to send those good vibrations, loving, in pure intent, vibrations over to those people. But at the same time, we need to exalt joy in our own lives. Now, I'm very, very fortunate because I have two wonderful little grandchildren, and they keep me in joy and they keep me busy, and they're always making me smile and making me laugh. And it lifts me up and it brings that colorful joy to my world. But I know how easy it is, especially now, to only see that darkness. And this is when we feel, I'm seeing too much darkness. I'm not seeing enough light. The gray zone is beginning to come in, the big thick cloud that just distorts everything. I need to step away from the black and white and gray and go into color. I need to go and do something that fortifies my heart, my soul, my spirit, that lifts me up into those good vibrations, that lifts me up into the beautiful, colorful world that we live in. The world is not doing this to us. Earth is not doing this to us. We're doing it to it. And a lot of it is because there's too many thunderous vibrations out there. And we need to change the tone, change the music to something more upbeat that is uplifting and that can lift people up into the empowerment of being. So let us step into that. Let us step into joy and laughter. Put on some music, start dancing, get your scarves out, wear some color, dance with the scarves, wear something bright and vivacious. Yes, I'm wearing a white top today with a scarf, but you should see my summer wardrobe. It's extremely colorful. And I love the summer for that, because the summer is the time that you can bring out all these beautiful colors and they lift you up and they match the sunshine and all the flowers that are out there. And it makes you feel joyous. So if you're wearing that plain white t-shirt or black t-shirt every day or gray t-shirt every day, change it up, put something with color on. If you're doing the same thing every day and it's just making you feel blah. Change it up. Go and do something you wouldn't normally do. Go and join a dance class or go somewhere dancing. Go for a swim. Water is a wonderful conduit and it speaks to you all the time. Go for a jog or walk or ride in the woods. Let the trees speak to you. Hear the children's laughter. Watch puppy dogs chasing sticks and balls. Be amongst friends where you can talk gibberish. No politics, no life disasters, just diddy biddy 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 boo. And have fun, have laughter. It is such an important thing to do in life, is to make sure that we have the balance of laughter and joy and color. So I know it's very difficult when we see so much going on. And I'm constant an advocate of that. Do not bury your head in the sand. We all can do something, even if it's commenting on posts of people that are bringing us the information, if it's sharing those posts of information, where it's supporting writing to your government, supporting other people, whatever it is, you know in your heart, just step up, do something. Please do not sit back, because when you sit back, suddenly you go, oh, I didn't realize it was so big, that it was going to take over. It's because you sat back and did nothing. Nobody can sit back and do nothing. But there is a time for that. And there's a time to fortify and fill your own cup. You cannot give to people if you are depleted. Full stop. You can't do it. You have to give to people when you are full and full. It's the oxygen on your own face, right? You can't help anyone if you're depleted and you're not breathing. So we have to fortify our own joy, fortify our own lightness. If you're beginning to feel heavy, this is the time to unburden and start to feel light again. You are no good to anyone. If you are down in the dumps or you've given up or you're consumed, we have to do something to lighten up. Read a good book, as you notice. The bookshelves there, these ones are the ones that I've participated in, produced or written, and the ones above and the ones underneath and even the ones above that and ones over here are people that I've interviewed. And they've poured their heart and souls out into their books, whether it was a novel or whether it was the exploration of their journey, their self-discovery. It's all about exploring something different, doing something out of your comfort zone, doing something that is meaningful, doing something that warms your heart, that lifts your spirit, that feeds your soul. You need to do that in order to be able to help anybody else. I advocate for you to step up and advocate, but balance. I advocate for you to step up in your own life and fortify your own life. So when your cup runneth over with love, with kindness, with caring consideration, you will keep it pouring over and help those in need because you are full. As I said, I know I look at these things and I get more and more angry, but at the same time, I get more and more proud of the people stepping up against, standing up against, pushing back, not giving up, not giving in. Never give up and never give in on yourself or anyone else. There are times when you have to walk away from people. Yes, these people will not serve you anymore. These people have had their chapter in your life, in your book of life. You need a new chapter without them in it. And that's okay, because they were there for that chapter, for that lesson. Now move on. But you don't give up on people that are being kicked and being trodden on and being spat on. You stand up for them even more. And it takes courage to stand alone. So I suggest you find people to stand with you, because we want a chorus. Yes, there's always a soloist, but we want a chorus and we want a full-fledged orchestra behind. And we want it to be so transcending and so deafening to those that are doing the harm that it shrinks them down. But you can't be that transcendence. You can't be that choir, that orchestra, that illumination if you're in darkness or black and white yourself. So this is why it's so important to find that something. For me, if I feel I get troubled down, I watch a movie that's going to remove me from my thoughts. Um, Whatever movie it is, sometimes it's just mindless, and I am plugged into it and just switched off because I need to switch off. Sometimes I'm going to take myself to the cinema, watch a movie, like Mission Impossible, the last one the other day, watching him on that plane, knowing he's doing his own stunts, and in the submarine with missiles landing on top of them every 5 seconds. It's that anticipation and excitement, and it removes you from the concern or the black and white, the worry, and it takes you into another world. So it could be a book, a movie, a TV show you like to watch, meeting up with friends. That's sorry about that, folks. We hope that you enjoyed the show. There are so many more for you here on selfdiscoverywisdom.com. Just go to the podcast tab at the top there and you will see all the many genres and all 3,000 shows ready for your listening. We are here to serve you, to help you on your journey of life, and we know that through inspiration, it begets invitation. We are supported by you, the listeners, and those that we interview. Anything that you can spare us in donation would be greatly accepted, and we do hope that you enjoy the next show.